The stigma behind Greek life has hit an all-time high. When most people think about Greek life, it is surrounded by binge drinking, out-of-control partying, and violent hazing. Although this is all that the media and naysayers make it out to be, Greek life is so much deeper than what the movies and terrifying news stories depict. Greek life is at a point where if change is not made, it will diminish within the next decade. According to a U.S. News article by Camera in 2017, in November alone, 7 big universities where fraternities and sororities play a major role in students' lives have suspended all Greek activity, including all social events, in order to alleviate the current climate and develop solutions to address the plaguing issues. It's time to end the way people outside of Greek organizations feel about it, as well as change the way that people inside these councils act and continue to prove the stereotype right. Today I'll be discussing with you the problems that Greek life is facing, why it has become this way, and what those both in and outside of Greek life can do to end the stigma. It's no lie that Greek life has had its fair share of bad publicity. What is exactly going on that's tarnishing the name of Greek life everywhere? In the past 10 years alone, there have been numerous horror stories involving Greek organizations that are adding fuel to an already burning fire. According to a 2018 article by Kyle Spencer, in 2017, 4 students, including Mr. Gulver from LSU, Tim Plaza, a 19-year-old from Pennsylvania State University, and Andrew Coffey, a 20-year-old from Florida State University, have all lost their lives doing hazing-related incidents. Last year, a Syracuse University engineering facility was shut down due to a video surfacing of multiple members uttering racist and anti-Semitic slurs. Not only is this a real-world news problem, but stereotyping that is beginning to kill off Greek organizations. Social media and movies have fostered the idea that sororities select their members solely based off appearances and wealth. There are hundreds of videos online depicting the truth about sororities or what they don't tell you about sorority recruitment, which depict horror stories of hazing focusing on money and nasty attitudes. Unfortunately, there is a lot more bad than good attitudes about Greek life. So what now can we do to clear the air and show the real reason that these Greek organizations exist? It all starts with the individuals inside the orgs, willing to make a change and to work to show the value of each chapter. Educating members on proper substance use and anti-hazing techniques are a big step. There are many programs in place to help educate the negatives and dangers, however, it's up to the individual chapters to take them seriously. Greek life will not change if they don't begin to take these situations seriously and improve their behavior. Fraternities need to also begin to self-regulate, involve more adults working with students to figure out how to change their behaviors and improve it. Also setting a clear example of expectations and consequences. In Camera's article, Kevin Krugner, the president of the NSPA, the Students Affairs Administration in Higher Education, said that college presidents and campus leaders are already beginning to pay attention to what other campuses are doing. I can't think of a single time where we have had these many institutions take this type of action back to back. They aren't going to do it alone, and providing them cover to take these drastic actions is extremely important. With the change on the inside, the next step is for those outside of Greek life to help support the change. Focusing on the good is a major factor in this. According to the North American Interfraternity Council, as undergraduates, Greeks raise approximately $20 million per year for charities and give approximately 3 million volunteer hours per year. Greeks also hold several leadership roles both in and outside of chapters and have gained many valuable leadership and communication skills. Although the bad is not to be casted away, but seeing that there is a positives in these chapters and that not every chapter at every school in Greek life is negative is a major step in the right direction and gives all these chapters a fighting chance to change. It's also important to end the stereotyping because not every frat guy is in a fraternity to booze and not every sorority girl is rich and blonde. Recognizing that Greek life is ever-changing and trying to create a more inclusive environment will help the stigma disappear. If these chapters and councils can make the changes needed and the outsiders of these programs can recognize this change, the negative environment and connotations of Greek life can stop.